Alright, I know I'm kinda late for this review, but one of you guys asked me to make a detailed review on Rummenigge, and I know I couldn't let you guys down. Now you see this card right here? 108 Blitz Curler. Rummenigge, yeah, this might be one of the most dangerous strikers Konami has ever dropped, and I'm not even exaggerating, because when you first look at the card, it already looks insane. But the real question is, how good is he? Actually, not just hype, not just stats, not just, oh, it's Rummenigge, so he must be broken. No, I'm talking real gameplay. Does he actually perform? Does he win you matches? Is he worth it? Or is this just another overhyped epic card? Let's get into it. First thing you notice, phenomenal finishing, Blitz Curler. That combination alone? Yeah, that's scary, because these are two of the most broken abilities in eFootball right now. Phenomenal finishing means even when the angle is bad, even when the shot isn't perfect, he still finds a way to score. And Blitz Curler, you already know, cut inside, finesse, shot, goal. It's almost automatic. So before we even look at stats, you already know this card is built to score. Now let's talk about his positioning. 94 offensive awareness. This is one of those stats that people underestimate until they use it, because this is what determines how your striker moves off the ball. And Rummenigge, he's always there, making runs, finding space, getting into dangerous positions. It feels like you don't even have to force anything. You just play normally, and suddenly, he's through on goal. Now combine that with his speed, 98 speed, 98 acceleration. This is where things get unfair, because once he makes that run, he's gone. Defenders are not catching him, especially if you're playing through balls. Long ball counter, quick transitions. He just explodes past the defense, and at that point, it's basically a 1v1 with the goalkeeper. Now here's where it gets even worse for your opponent. 98 finishing. Let that sink in. 98 with phenomenal finishing. So you've got a striker who gets into perfect positions, runs faster than defenders, and barely misses. Yeah, that's a nightmare, but what really makes him different is how complete he is, because usually, fast strikers have weaknesses. Maybe they can't dribble. Maybe they feel clunky. Maybe they lose the ball easily. But Rummenigge, 82 ball control, 83 dribbling, 83 tight possession. That's more than enough. He's not Neymar. He's not going to dance through 5 players, but he doesn't need to. He's smooth enough to control the ball under pressure, turn quickly, create space for a shot, and that's all he needs. Now let's talk about his shooting, because this is where he becomes elite. 95 kicking power, 88 curl, Blitz Curler, phenomenal finishing. This is basically the perfect shooting setup. You can shoot from distance, finesse from the edge of the box, smash shots past keepers. And the crazy part? He scores in different ways. He's not one-dimensional. Some strikers only score tap-ins. Some only score long shots. Rummenigge, he does everything. Now let's talk about physicality. 82 physical contact, 88 balance. This is very important because it means he's not getting bullied easily. Defenders can't just push him off the ball. He can hold his own, stay on his feet, finish even under pressure, but let's be honest for a second. He's not perfect because no card is. 74 heading. So in the air, he's not dominant. He's not your target man. You're not crossing to him expecting goals, and his passing, 72 low pass, 64 lofted pass. Yeah, we're not using him as a playmaker. He's not here to assist. He's here to finish. So now the question becomes, how does he actually feel in game? Because stats are one thing, gameplay is another. And this is where Rummenigge separates himself. He feels fast, not just on paper, but in actual gameplay. That acceleration, you feel it immediately. The moment he starts running, it's over. His movement, top tier. He doesn't just run randomly. He makes smart runs. He times them well. He stays on side. He positions himself perfectly. And his finishing? This is where he becomes unfair. Because even when you think you've messed up the chance, he still scores. Bad angle, goal. Under pressure, goal. First time shot, goal. And then there's Blitz Curler. This is what makes him broken. Because now, even when defenders are blocking the middle, you can just cut inside and shoot, and it goes in. Now let's talk about consistency. Because this is what separates good cards from elite ones. Some strikers have good games, then disappear. Rummenigge, he shows up. Every game. He's always involved. Always dangerous, always a threat. Now compare him to other top strikers. Some are stronger, some are better in the air, some are better dribblers, but very few. Combine speed, positioning, finishing, and special skills like this. So is he worth it? Let's be real. If you're spending coins, you want a player that changes your team. Not just improves it, changes it. And Rummenigge, he does that. Because suddenly, your counterattacks become deadly, your chances become goals, your attack becomes faster. But here's the truth. You still need to know how to use him. Because if you play slow possession, don't make runs, don't use through balls, you won't get the best out of him. He thrives in quick attacks, through balls, space behind defenders. That's where he becomes unstoppable. So, how good is 108 Blitz Curler Rummenigge? Actually, he's not just good. He's one of the best strikers in the game, but more importantly, he's one of those players that makes the game easier. And in eFootball, That's everything. Because at the end of the day, when you're in a tight match, when you get that one chance, that one moment, you need someone you can trust. And Rummenigge? Yeah, he's that guy.